I can remember being a little girl fussing at my mom about not wanting to get my yearly shots. I remember when it was all said and done, my mother telling me how important it was for us to get our vaccinations, that it was only going to keep us safe and healthy and free from diseases. Kelly Wallace from CNN states in an article, How to Persuade the Anti-Vaxxers to Vaccinate, updated February of 2015, today many parents are opting out of vaccinating their children. There's this idea that we're healthy, we've always been healthy, we're a healthy family, and think they are not at risk. In the Shot Up Prevention blog, last updated October 30th of 2020, the CDC estimates that vaccinations of children born between 1994 and 2018 will prevent 419 million illnesses, help avoid 936,000 deaths, and save nearly 1.9 trillion in total societal costs. What we need to realize is that vaccinations are a safe and effective way to prevent disease and save lives now more than ever. We need to educate ourselves with the factual evidence of the importance of vaccinating ourselves and our children. Today, I will be discussing the problem of the anti-vaxxers, how educating yourself and vaccinating your children is helping with this problem, and what our community would be like with or without this support. Our problem: parents are opting out of vaccinating their children, putting other children at risk of these harmful viruses and infectious diseases. Unvaccinated children are endangering other children. In the New York State Department of Health, last updated June of 2015, states there are many reasons parents are skipping or delaying vaccinations. Some say, my babies cry when they get shots, or my child is too young to get so many shots all at one time. More important than these excuses is a simple fact: a child's immune system is more vulnerable without vaccinations. And if it weren't for vaccinations, many children could become seriously ill or die from diseases such as measles, mumps, or whooping cough. If you think fears from a needle are hard to watch, imagine the suffering your child will experience if he or she contracts a serious disease that could have been prevented with a vaccine. This could affect you because you are putting your child at risk and endangering other children, including your family and community. Now that we have talked about non-vaccinators, let's move on how educating yourself and vaccinating is a solution. In an article, 5 Important Reasons to Vaccinate Your Child, last updated January of 2018, they state, educate yourself with the benefits. Immunizations are safe for your child, save your child's life, vaccination is safe and effective, vaccines will involve some discomfort and pain, but the disease prevention benefits of getting vaccines are much greater than the possible side effects. Another solution is force the issue for children to have to get immunized to be able to go to school. Removing the personal and religious exemptions that allow parents not to vaccinate and still send their children to public and private schools. In 48 states, the District of Columbia, parents can request religious exemptions from vaccines, and 20 states allow philosophical exemptions according to the National Conference of State Legislatures. Other than children who can't be vaccinated due to medical reasons, we should all be enforced to be vaccinated. Another problem is stop listening to myths. A lot of parents listen to myths that are coming from Google, online, celebrities, and they are myths. Parents believe that vaccines with increased mercury are making their child autistic. In 1998, a single study was done with only 12 children that concluded that mercury-containing preservative used in some vaccines was the cause of autism, spreading like wildfire after being published, causing a decrease in childhood vaccinations. Now that we have talked about this solution, let's move on to the vision of our community. There are medical and social implications that can affect your child and others in your community by not being vaccinated. So vaccinate yourself and your children to keep you, your family, and future families safe from these infectious diseases. We can save so many lives if we just follow what we already know. Today I have discussed the problem of anti-vaxxers, how educating the importance of vaccines and getting vaccinated is helping with this problem, and what our community would look like with or without your support. Think about what we are going through right now, this virus, and think of previous viruses and diseases that we now have vaccines for and have prevented serious outbreaks and deaths. Stay up to date with your vaccinations and your children's, and let's keep our world safe of these diseases. It all starts with us.